Oh, whoa. It's a special show. It's a special day. Oh, welcome everybody. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Muay Thai class at 9 a.m. Wrapping some legs in the Syndicate weight room right now. AJ live about to start. You could say I'm living lavishly. You are, Jeremy Raphael. That's fucking dope, dude. Wow. So you're training at Syndicate MMA? That's cool as fuck, bro. Yeah, Liver King definitely threatened Joe Rogan, bro. We'll talk about it. All right. Liver King, first thing, Liver King is mentally unhinged. I've watched some Liver King over the, recent years, and he burst on the scene fast. And I thought that you had to be a moron to think he wasn't on loads of anabolic steroids, but I knew people. I knew a guy that was actually a doctor that was a big fan. He's like, oh, Liver King. And I think he found it funny, but they were like, no, he's natural. I'm like, bro, he's so obviously on steroids. Like, is everybody living under a fucking rock? I'm like, am I the only one that can see the truth? What the fuck? And then he, gets leaked that he's taking the roids and whatnot, and definitely hurt his stock. It's not like Liver King has that same, needle moving ability that he did several years ago, but he's still in face. He's still an influencer. He's still around. Shit got weird though. Then with the Joe Rogan thing, this is after his like tragic downfall. Now he's trying to cling to relevancy by calling out Joe Rogan. But like you can see with that 1,000-yard stare in his eyes, the dude is not right in the head. Liver King is fucking deranged. He's a deranged person. And I don't know, I'm gonna say it like this, man. I can't say absolutely he's abusing his kids or anything. I'm not gonna push to that level. But I was looking at pictures, man. I stalked his Instagram because I noticed his kids be like this in all the pictures. When they were young, they were smiling. And as soon as he became Liver King, they're like this. Oh, I think he's a fucking I think he's an abusive psycho, narcissist. He's a narcissist. Ancestral tenets of bullshit, bro. That's the truth. Shit's garbage, bro. It's not real. It's anabolic steroids. You can eat liver and whatever, but he's taking steroids. The ancestral tenets, adding in fucking testosterone, DECA, HGH, Anavar. Those are the real ancestral tenets, bro. The ones that he doesn't tell you, bro. It's actually the fucking 13 ancestral tenets, and they ain't ancestral, dog. It's fucking modern pharmaceuticals. What the fuck we doing? Ancestral. They were pinning fucking gear back in the day? I don't think so. I think Liver King's pretty boring at this point. I mean, he does like cool workouts, but yeah, he's weird. He was calling Joe Rogan out to a fight, and then next thing you know it, he's like flexing these guns and saying he's coming to Austin, and he did. He went to Austin, Texas to find them. I think it's just cringeworthy, bro. If I was his fucking son, I'd be like, Dad, you're a fucking disgrace. Can you calm the fuck down? I'm like, can you get your head out of your ass? I'm like, what do you want about that? But he probably beats the shit out of his kids. He's a complete fucking nerd, though. Like, the truth is, the big beard, the big muscles, they don't hide the truth. He's just a nerd, man. He's a fucking insecure, angry nerd. That's the vibe that I get from him. Austin Edwards, tier 1. Thank you for $19.99. Always good vibes in here, AJ. Keep doing your thing, and everyone have a great rest of your day. And smash that like button. I really appreciate you for dropping me $20, dude. Shout out to Austin Edwards, tier 1, for a super generous dono. Starting the stream off right. First 4 minutes in, we got $20. Thank you, bro. That's awesome. Last night was popping, bro. I know a lot of you guys were in the nighttime stream. It was going crazy last night. Yeah, his wife, I don't know. I know nothing about her, but what the hell? I appreciate these lunchtime lives. Gives me something to do while I'm waiting for my next meeting. Let's go, Junior Smooth. Listen, the lunchtime lives are a staple of the channel, but let me tell you, that Wednesday evening stream is a popping show. That's a show and a half itself. Yeah, I'm saying, bro, like, how does nobody say to him, like, yo, or a friend be like, dog, you need to chill the fuck out. But if he's a complete narcissist, I'm assuming that he's ostracized himself from any like real friends, and instead he only has yes men around him, you know? So narcissistic people only keep a certain type of personality type around them, you know? They don't want to be challenged. And he's a narcissist, so he doesn't want to be challenged. Hey, Chris Hayes, thank you for the $5. Get the dono train rolling for the boy AJ. Let's go, Chris Hayes. Thank you for the $5. Thank you, bro. Big W. Big W, bro. Thank you, Chris Hayes. Listen, bro. Fuck the Rogan fight. I'll fight Liver King for him. I'll step in the cage with him. Let's do it. I'll fight Liver King. I'll step in for Rogan. Listen, give me just 3 months of getting back on my grind. I get some stretching in, get a couple spars, and I'm ready to go. We'll do it. MMA, bro. But I want soccer kicks allowed. That's all I ask for. The steroids ain't gonna help him, bro. He can be on the roids. You know what? I'll fucking take roids too. We can go even Stevens. Give me 2 months for it to kick in. I'll be putting Liver King on his ass. Bro, me versus Liver King on the Misfits card. Lock. Let's do it. I'll take it. I'll take the fight. I'll beat his muscly ass, bro. I'll beat his muscly ass, bro. He definitely can't box with me. At least with MMA, he'd have the chance of using his fucking explosive size. But just boxing, bro, he's gonna look like an idiot. What's your thoughts on Ilya chasing Islam to welterweight? I don't know the true viability of that instance. I put that like really proper. I'm really just trying to say, like, I don't know how likely that would be. It doesn't seem that likely. He can't fight. The only thing he could do would be to use his strength and slam somebody. Yeah, agreed, bro. That would be his go-to. Listen, bro. I'll do it. If they want to do it, we'll go. Me versus Liver King. I'll fill in for Rogan. I got his back. AJ DeVito minus 275. I feel like I'd be a big underdog, but people will find out. What's good, AJ? Canceling a Saturday night date with a sexy Latina to watch 317. Your stream, dedication to the cause. Anthony Graves, good choice. Unless this Latina's wifey material, then what you're going to find out is you're going to say, hey, I'm watching the fights. You want to come by? If you're going to watch them alone anyways, then you're going to find out. And if she sits through those fights with you, bro, you can know at the end of the night that you're going to go get that wedding ring. You know what I'm saying? Then you know she's really about it. Weirdest six-pack, Rogan or Liver King? Liver King's six-pack is fake. You'll be the medic ringside. You're a medic for PFL, Jeremy? Are you serious? That's cool as fuck. Yeah, PFL predictions are dropping right after this stream, bro. So you'll hear all the thoughts. Alex is doing it. Groundskeeper, thank you for $1.99. Shopify sending your new hat by way of AJ. Oh, shit. They want the new hat. I love this hat, though. This hat has aura, bro. This hat has aura, you know? Thank you for $1.99, Groundskeeper. Give me Davidashvili under 2.5 plus 115. Let's lock it in. Bro, I would show up in the craziest shape ever, bro. It'd be like some Rocky IV type shit. Hey, thank you for loving my hat, Jordan Ultra. Yeah, I'm with her, bro. I would say invite her over, man. Aura J, let's fucking go. You guys said it at the exact same time. That's fucking crazy. You won't be able to take Charles getting slept. Brother, it happens, bro. This is the fight game. Just recognize he's getting paid a lot of money, and it's going to supply him with wealth and his family for years and years to come. So I knew this girl was the one. She came over and watched a terrible fight card all the way through with me. Austin Edwards tier 1's onto some. I think you're 100% right. Just watch Cubans first time coming to USA and seeing supermarkets is insane. They're not used to seeing meat and food like we are. We need to be grateful. I agree, King's World. Bro, if you come from, you know, rough countries like that, I will say I was in Antigua in the Caribbean, and they actually have pretty dope grocery stores. It was expensive as fuck, though. Like, bro, the Antiguan people, dog, when I went to the Caribbean, I was thinking, oh, everything's going to be cheap. Bro, it's more pricey because everything's getting imported. It's like a harder life because like you don't make as much money and you have to pay more money for fucking eggs and shit. Oh my God. KSI got destroyed on the mat with Mighty Mouse. I thought to myself, shit, bro, I will smash KSI in the ground. And I think his boxing is all right, but his ground skills are a joke. I just saw the main event final round of UFC BJJ, and I thought it was pretty cool. I better accept the delivery. I'll have to check it out after the stream. Charles was in Walmart looking amazed. He's never seen so much food in his life. Is this an OG video of Charlie O when he came into the States the first time? I'm sure. I'm sure. KSI is a joke. I think he's a legit boxer. I think he's a legit boxer. The past embedded. You want number 3 back? It was not a good embedded. You need a true, honest live reaction. All right, I'll check Instagram right now. Because you're asking for, I'll check right now. Let me see. All right, I'm getting fucking messages galore. Wait, which account did you send it to me on? There's somebody copying my name on fucking Twitter, guys. Underscore MMA experts. Go comment on him. Tell him, change your name immediately, peasant. The fitness account? All right, I'll check on my phone. I don't have it on the computer. Fucking hell. Fitness account. Where the fuck is it? You want me to put the EXP? I'm thinking it's something crazy, bro. You just put experts over the hat. I guess that'd be kind of funny, though. If I had experts there, so when it's hidden, you can still see it. That's funny. Yeah, I guess they trying to replicate, bro. Imposter J. What an imposter. Imitation is the best form of flattery. You're right. You right. You right. I thought the guy was going to tap to a tight knee bar, heel hook combo round 1. Dude's knee looked dislocated. He don't give a fuck. In jiu-jitsu, those guys are crazy. They don't tap. I haven't been locked in, Jay, this week, Brendo. I've been so locked in, Jay, this week. Jesus. Andre Philly talking about the kid Jackson Glass. Kid's filthy. Yeah, he's pretty clean. His Muay Thai is really good. I didn't see Philly talking about him, though. He's 2-0 right now, correct? 1-0. 1-0 right now. Yeah, follow him on IG, bro. Young, bro. Looks like he looks young. He's training with Davey Grant Philly. I follow his Instagram for years, bro. I don't even know how I started following him. Way before he blew up. Bro, but he's got syndicate, bro. He's doing it right. He's training with all these high-level guys. 19, featherweight. The kid looks good, bro. He's got a deceptive look, too. Kind of looks like Nathan Fletcher, to be honest. But he's out there. He's in the room with high-level guys. He's dialed the fuck in. He's close with a couple legit dudes. Nah, he's 19. At least they say he's 19. Bro, Missing a lunchtime live yesterday doesn't count if I did a stream in the evening that was more popping, bro. The evening stream was going crazy, bro. You were watching last night, weren't you, Brendo? I went fucking nuts. Who do I think the toughest guy in the chat is? I don't know. Right now? I don't know, dude. I really don't know. I know there's a couple guys that train and fight in the chat. Hernanov, it might be Hernanov low key probably could be a pro, bro. I feel like Hernanov is just fucking absolutely made of steel, bro. Like he just walked forward with bombs. I don't know. I feel like Hernanov definitely got some fucking hands on him. I gotta fucking add everybody in the Discord that I'm live. I gotta remind myself to do that. Probably third toughest. You're right in the mix, bro. KZ's got the kicking game, but right now he's one leg, KZ. McVeigh and Ewart, I'll decide officially later. Instead of Shadowbox Day, can we get a Haka? Hayward's definitely a savage, bro. I mean, dude's got fucking 30 pro fights. I feel so locked in, Jay, this week. The Jew curls are in fullest form. Is crazy. You're right, though. I can't even argue, bro. Look at that. You think Pantoja's locked in for the finish? I think he could get the choke. Yeah, the curls are nuts right now, bro. The hair's curly, man. Who else thinks Hermanson is live? There's got to be a few Hermanson backers. Kai Car France, the white Maori lock. I'm picking Pantoja, bro. Put me in, coach. Let's go, Bazzi. Listen, Brendo, you're one of the coolest in the chat, bro. You're one of the coolest, Brendo J. You're one of the coolest. Listen, the chat is not about who's the toughest. That doesn't really matter, you know? That's hearsay, bro. It's about who's the coolest, you know? The chat doesn't need to be tough, even, you know? We cover the highest level of fight and we talk the fight game. You know, it's more about who's got vibes, you know? You're a Nico Price believer. All right, Brandon King, you're one of the few. You're one of the few, bro. You're betting him? The coolest is definitely vibe. Jeremy Raphael fought too. He's got fights. And he fucking did Muay Thai this morning. So he's definitely a fucking bad dude. Yeah, I don't know, man. The toughest chat in the world. Let's fucking go. Ilya on his run that we miss one day. He's going to finish 2 more people in a row, I think. I think he's going to knock out Charles and then probably fight Sarukian. Nico with 7 kids is crazy. Yeah, Benio, listen, I heard rumors even from Finch that he's hinting at retirement. You got over 70 amateur fights, boxing amateur, MMA, or there's a mix of all of them. That's pretty dope, Junior Smooth. You box with Teofimo? That's fucking crazy. You got 70 amateur boxing matches? That's fucking crazy. That's a lot of fights, bro. You got any fucking headaches you get these days, or are you chilling because, like, you know, you were younger at the time? People assume I can fight because I'm a bodybuilder, but I get my ass beat. You know, Bazzi, give yourself more credit, bro. You know, a lot of the dudes that talk mad shit aren't even blue belts in jiu-jitsu. And like, I've watched white belts in jits that are just trash and they have like stripes and like a guy can walk in that's jacked and just smash them. So like, you know, a lot of people that aren't good are in the comment sections talking shit about guys that just work out, but like they'd also get smashed. Like, you know, the dude who did no wrestling, but like deadlifts 500 pounds and just is tough. He's going to smash that 150-pound white belt, even though that white belt's been training a year. Like, unless the kid's a natural talent, he's probably getting destroyed. You know, there is a factor. Size is a factor, especially when the skill is not like extremely proficient. You're the toughest dog in the chat. Saved my town from fires and used to fight pro during a no surrender bender. You know what, Brett Dumas? I'm giving you a lot of credit. You got the native blood in you too. The natives are some tough savages, bro. You used to fight pro though, boxing or MMA. That's fucking sick. That's cool as fuck, Brett. Thank you for the 5, man. Hell yeah. Listen, paying me for it, you really might be. You ready to double down. Experts Fight Club will go crazy. All 70 boxing, I was younger, so the punches weren't that devastating. We definitely got my bell rung and seen stars a few times. That's okay, though. You're not going to get head trauma from just getting cracked every so often. Respect when somebody, especially a bodybuilder, says they get their ass beat. It's like the thing is, most bodybuilders aren't big shit talkers. Like, it's not like, I don't know, most guys that work out that like actually are very passionate about it aren't like going around flex. I'm gonna beat you. Like, it's more like the younger cats in this newer generation that are like 18 to 22 that got into it, that are like a little bit more on the egotistical side, that like push these, douchier narratives. But like, I've been lifting before it was cool, right? Working out when I was in high school really wasn't a cool thing. It was like me and like a couple other dudes senior year of high school that were like lifting consistently. A lot of bodybuilders you met think they can fight and they definitely can't. Really? I guess I've had different interactions. Every big dude I met at the gym is the nicest. Honestly, I'd say 99% very cool. You're 250 lean and you're the chillest guy you meet. See, 170-pound kids too aggressive. It's funny. 250 lean is strong as fuck. And like I said, if the technique ain't super crisp, you're not gonna beat a dude who's that big that actually's got some dog in him. But there are big dudes that don't have dog in them. This is Jack, 19-year-old kid on steroids who thinks he's a great fighter. Seen him train striking and grappling. He's straight up cheeks on both. I could sub him easily. Nah, I believe it, bro. You know, just having the mentality that you're so hard and you're so badass, a lot of times means that you're not as good as you believe. I think the real dangerous ones are the analytical martial artists, or even guys that are untrained that are a little more analytical, more intellectual, right? Because they can read danger. Some people that are a little dumber, I see red, bro. I'm just gonna blitz you, bro. It's like, you're probably gonna get fucked up. You're a black belt before you were 10. Thanks to your older brother, 5 years smarter, and I'm pushing 50. Love the sport, love the channel. Let's go, Jay Cone. We both lived it before it was cool. Now it's trendy. It's so trendy now. What are my thoughts on MMA Guru? He is the king of the MMA drama space for sure. And he's fun, bro. Fun channel. Fun channel. Crazy ass takes sometimes, but also some intelligent ones too. It's not like he's just dumb. Like Guru knows what he's talking about. He'll push the drama shit, but listen, it works. Kid I mentioned keeps boxing gloves in his car to flex for girls, and he's only went to a boxing class one time. Yeah, that guy just seems dorky. That's cringy, man. The push to like be a badass and like flex on everybody is always embarrassing to me. Had your first amateur fight at 8 years old. I fought a lot of people. Fought a kid that trained with Evander Holyfield, for example. The fight scene was very small back then. Still kind of is. It still is. Junior Smooth. That's crazy though. Dude, listen. Good boxing skills. It's a good martial art. Boxing is actually underrated in self-defense. I think if you get a dude with fast hands, shit, bro. You fucking a dude with fast hands knows how to throw some stiff, straight shots, knows how to move. It's going to be hard to take his ass down unless you're proficient. Yeah, I agree. True confidence is silent, bro. Usually, the loudest bark does not have the hardest bite. I never really understood that mindset of walking around. I'm such a badass. I'm like, I don't get it. I think it's cringeworthy. And if you really feel like you're such a badass, then you should be competing. You should, if you want to prove to the world you're such a badass, not just, I'm here for self-defense. And if somebody's fucking with me, I'm going to defend myself. If you like, I'll beat everybody's ass, fuck everybody, then you should go out and you should actually train to compete. You should go out and find out. And I'm not saying you won't be. Maybe you really got it, because there are some cocky fucking savages that are high level, but there's more cocky savages that have no idea what they're doing, but just carry around the ego. But a lot of times the big mouth comes from an insecurity inside. If I have to tell you how badass I am, I question the badassery. The one who's proud of their abilities, but like comfortable, calm, and also more so analytical. Like, listen, that guy, if he's got more skills, like I always say, bro, listen, if somebody's more trained, yeah, they got a big edge. Boxing is terrific for learning footwork and defending shots. I completely agree, Cody. Completely agree, bro. Boxing is very, very good in the streets. But just knowing boxing, not having any takedown defense or grappling game is rough. You got to have like a little knowledge everywhere. If you have the most basic knowledge, even if you're a two-stripe white belt, but you're in good shape, you know how to box, big edge. Your best friend has short man syndrome. He's 5'5", thinks he can beat anyone up. He feels like he's got something to prove being shorter, but he doesn't, man. He doesn't have something to prove, man. You know? You love MMA/BJJ. Started back in the mid-90s. There were no MMA gyms and no BJJ gyms in New York, though. Finally, Henzo opened up. But by then, I was old, LOL. That was early 2000s. I'm 49 now. You still, listen, you could get into it at 49, party. So you could do it now if you really wanted to, bro. Probably going to need TRT to optimize, but you can do it. Your grandpa and dad were boxers. Your brother fights too. It's cool as fuck, Junior Smooth. At King's World, fight me, bro. Oh, shit. Bazzi King's World, the fight of the fucking century. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Thank you for 199. I'd say karate, kickboxing, boxing are all great for real self-defense, but of course, some grappling. The issue is, though, what karate are we talking about? We talking about real karate, the true fighting form of karate from the olden days, like 70s and before, 80s and before, or are we talking about 2015 karate? You know, there's a very small percentage of like legit karate now. There was a little bit more back in the 2000s. Back even in 2012 is like when it started falling off. I remember when I was doing like kickboxing, karate, you know, style shit. When I was a kid, they would spar, you'd get punched in the face, kids would cry. There was actual, you know, there's fighting. There's all fucking military people that were coaches. So you really like learning some self-defense. But then there was still that strip mall karate, more focused on the point spars and the kata. You don't have a problem trying to act hard myself, but sometimes people big mouthing and try to act hard gets annoying. That is annoying as fuck. The expert street beef would be crazy, bro. I just have all my subscribers fight. Let's find out who's the baddest of the subscribers. $1,000 grand prize. Taekwondo used to be lit. We would spar as little kids. Shit was fun. That's fucking dope. Listen, Taekwondo kicks are legit as fuck, man. Now you just smoke weed and jump on people roofs with insurance company. You're funny as fuck. You just move. You know what, bro? You got the fighting out of you, you know? Oh, you trained at 10th Planet NYC recently? That's cool as fuck. How is 10th Planet's system? You like it a lot? Oh, you did end up training? That's cool as fuck, Party 7. Was that video the Houston Texans fans getting in the face of a boxer? The boxer stayed calm, cool, collected? Yeah, I saw that video. Doesn't realize that, like, the guy has lethal punching ability. Like, fuck. Much love and respect, AJ. Do you wear other hats when you're out and about, or is this your primary one? I honestly go hatless a lot out and about. I like this hat though. I was gifted this hat from my grandfather. Your dad owned the boxing gym called Interboro back in the 80s. I remember he used to tell everyone about grappling. He used to take the boxers down and hold them and say, now your boxing is useless. That's funny as fuck. That's old school. OG Bronx Italian Helio Gracie. That's sick, bro. Let's go. The Italians are where it's at. Shab and Jesse on Fire podcast. Don't watch much of either, man. Bro, Joe Schilling chinning that guy in the bar was crazy, but he didn't need to. He just wanted to beat that dude's ass. I did the 4-plate squats with a belt, bro. I prefer to throw the belt on with, 300 plus because I'd rather negate the risk of any type of strain, because at the end of the day, like, why not? That's my thought process is that, like, sure, you can go for it without it, but why risk a strain? It's like, what am I lifting? Oh, well, function out. Well, it's like, I'm squatting. I don't know. I'd rather just be safe than sorry, bro. Believe in doing things the safer way, bro. Karate styles like Shotokan, Tang Sudo, and Kyokushin. That's the real shit. As a kid, that's what I was doing, that Shotokan shit. But now it's fake, though, bro. It's not the same, bro. My little cousin was doing it, and she's like showing me. I'm like, bro, you fucking. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, can we, like, is the instructor not telling you how to throw a proper punch? Like the stance, everything. It's like rough. I'm like, come on, cuzzo. I'm like, I want to help you. 10th Planet's good. Ray DeLeon is the owner. Great guy, very slick. For a while, Gianni Grippo was one of my main trainers there. It's cool as fuck. 10th Planet's dope, bro. I really like the no-gi jiu-jitsu. What holds me back too, sometimes I'm like, do I really want to throw a gi on? Not really. George St. Pierre did Kyokushin karate. Chuck Norris, McGregor, Bruce Lee all trained Tang Sudo. I think those are more legit. I think those are even better than Shotokan too. What it do? Been lurking and missing these lunchtime lives. Glad to have some actual main news. Hey, I got you, Jeff Disatel. The gi looks sick, but bro, it's just always annoying as fuck because there's so many grips with the gi, right? Slows it down. The fun of the fast-paced no gi is lit. I like no gi. That's fun. If I'm to get back into it, bro, I don't know, bro, if I would ever even take a gi class. I mean, maybe one. I don't know. I don't know. Right now, it's more like I think about getting back into it, but I'm like, where do I fit it in with my fucking training plan? How do I optimize it? So, I don't know, right now, just trying to get in the best shape possible. Bro, I think Rogan would beat Liver King up. I don't think Liver King knows how to fight. I think he get knocked out or choked out. You did Tang Sudo. We even learned a little grappling, like leg locks, joint locks, and chokes, but still get bodied by a BJJ guy. Yeah, there's different levels, but you know more than the average schmuck. One-handed collar choke feels good. Listen, the gi tricks are fun. Don't get it twisted. The different little chokes you can get with the gi and the different positional transitions is cool. Back when I used to watch my cousin do karate, they taught him some pussy get away from me push moves. Never caught my attention. Did kickboxing or MMA instead at LA Boxing. Better off, Ricky Padilla. When is the weigh-in recap show coming out? Tomorrow. When the weigh-ins happen. You don't care how much the steroids Liver King is on you sleep that bum. I think you'd be live to sleep him too. The average schmuck, bro. The truth. The average schmuck. The average schmuck. The average schmuck. For sure, Ricky, but like AJ said, it depends on the type of karate. Yeah, there is some real shit, but there is a lot of fake. It's a lot of fake, bro. But the real shit, there is real shit. It's a lot less common because, if you're going to open up a karate school, you send the kid home with a broken nose, you're probably losing a client in this modern era. But you really want to learn how to fight, you're going to get hit in the face, bro. I remember when I did fucking the Joe Louis fighting system for a while. That shit was pretty dope. I don't know if you guys heard of Joe Louis. He was a kickboxer back in the day. And this place was fucking nice, man. Like, he was like real deal karate, bro. That's the real shit. That was some real kickboxing, bro. He was a bad motherfucker, dude. But the sparring was real, bro. It wasn't like fake. Like you're fighting. You're not grappling, but you're fighting, bro. When does the 317 reacting video come out, late Jay? 317 reacting? What do you mean from that? Recap right after the stream. So Saturday night, Sunday morning. I did pick Delgado, bro. Thoughts on grapplers training with high-level linebackers and safeties theory? If you can take down a running back in the open field, you can take down everybody in the cage. Maybe there's a correlation, but hand fighting, wall work, I don't know. Dude, the McGregor karate stance was fucking different. That was some Tang Sudo. That shit was badass. You want to talk DraftKings values? Well, ask me anything. Wonder Boy karate's legit, and I'm sure his school is legit too. Unpopular opinion, PFL card is good and being overshadowed this week. Well, listen, I'm dropping the picks for PFL after the stream, so it won't be overshadowed for much longer. How about that? You were making a joke, Jeff Disatel? It must have went over my head. I mean, there's a handful of people on a mill. I saw Guru pick the mill. I think Jin is pretty safe, bro. If Jiniz loses, bro, what a tragic downfall of this Contender Series winner. Yeah, Kempo Karate's legit, bro. Bro, Wonder Boy, I feel like Wonder Boy, his school is probably pretty real. I don't think he's teaching bullshit. I'm sure they still do some traditional stuff, but like definitely there's a focus on real world fighting. No, it didn't work out well for Austin Lane. And I'm not sure that Alves could take out Lane. You got no notification, Hernanov? What the fuck is happening with the notifications? Hey, Hernanov, I lately have been adding everybody on fucking Discord. You guys want to see this funny ass video that I got sent? If you follow me on X, you already know about it. I'm also going to post it on Instagram after the stream. So somebody posted a clip of my hair reveal from the stream, and I thought that was hilarious, bro. So if you guys were tuning in, this is actually from last night's stream. There's a legit hair reveal from me. You guys are going to see the truth. You ready? Are you ready for this? There's the hair reveal from last night, bro. You see that? Look at that shit, bro. No joke. I'm telling you. It is what it is, chat. Get your screenshots in now. I'll full screen it if you want to screenshot it. If you want it as a fucking profile pic or something. There it is. Out for all to see. There's the link. There's the link. There it is. The hair reveal, bro. I saw that last night and I was like, that's amazing. Yeah, I'll put that as a new emote, bro. I'll get a good screenshot. Ball J. Let me do that right now. All right. Where do you think I should screenshot it? What part? I feel like maybe, let's see. I feel like the whole thing is good right there. Oh, that's funny as fuck. It's got to get the YouTube. I always forget. What's the YouTube emote size, bro? I always forget. Oh, shit. Yeah, Ball DJ. You want to see it? Look at that. Ball DJ. Ball DJ in the house, guys. The big reveal went viral. It's Ball DJ. Wonder Boy is one of the few good guys that is, it's not a fake act. Ball DJ, get your picks in. There's different ones you can go through. It's on X. If you're not following me on Twitter, aka X, you should. I posted the hair reveal for the folks. Shout out to Kimura who shared it. It's really funny. I'm gonna put it on Instagram too. I know you guys like the shit. That's funny as fuck, bro. W. The talk you had earlier about gym bros being more hostile or tough guy was spot on. It's true, useless. It's like the newer generation of it, though. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like when I got in the gym, it was like people were just cool, bro. Ball J. Ball J. Ball J. My brother is picking Kai Kara France. He's a fucking certified freak. He's a certified freak, bro. All right, so 48 by 48. Let me do it right now. I'm going to get you guys this shit right now. Never say I don't do it for the people, all right? Ball DJ. Oh, it looks so blurry, though. I don't know if it's worth it, bro. It looks hideous. Let me try a big one. This I can also do 256 by 256. Let me try that. And if that doesn't work, then I'll just do this one. This looks better. I want HD, bro. Yeah, there we go. Oh my God, this is fucking funny. Holy shit. I'm going to add this shit right now. New emotes, bro. You guys asked for it. You guys get them. All right. I do it for the people, man. Make sure you guys hit the likes too. I want more likes up in here. I'm just adding in a new emote. I'm not, zoned out or anything. I just need to add it in for the people. And if you want to become a member, I'd appreciate it. I need some new members, bro. Ball DJ, newest emote is published now. Should be available in the next minute or two. Should be available soon. Bro, we need one new member during this stream because we currently have 200 or 199 with recurring. The AI you post on your ex was so creepy but funny, bro. Somebody made that of me, then added me. Look at that. Look at that. That's funny as shit. Get in that van, kid is fucking hilarious, bro. What was your old name on the channel? Was it always that? We got a new emote. So if you want to be a member, I'm dropping a new emote. I'm making shit happen. Sign up. Newest emote, bro. $4.99 a month. You get the Discord. You get the member stream tonight. You can come on live with me. And you get the cool emotes if you want to laugh a little bit. You're the emote. You are the emote. Is the emote come to life, bro? Peep my last comment, Ball J. Let me check it out, bro. Boom, 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 boom. That's it. Your brother is a freakazoid and a mystic. I think I'm pick flipping a Cara France. Bro, he might hit Cara France. It's scaring me a bit. The reason that I didn't put Pantoja as a confident pick is I'm like, I got to take into consideration him calling against it. I'm like, shit. I should probably just link my ex in my description. I have like an @ but I should put a link. Man, I'm going to ask real quick. Hold on. Oh. So I can just link my ex, bro. I don't know why I don't do that. I'm like out of date. I should probably get my Instagram too. I'm going to blow up my Instagram too. I think I'm going to make the Instagram go crazy. All right. I have links to my socials now in the description. Can you click on them? I don't know. Maybe. If Oliveira subs to Poria, I'm going to probably freak the fuck out. I mean, it'll be a rough night for me because Taporia is the key piece to Lock City. So if Van wins and Taporia loses, I might cry. You're going to see me tear up. I'm going to get flamed so hard. Yeah, follow me on X, guys. I'm trying to build my social media outside of just YouTube. Goal for second half of 2025 is to get this Instagram popping, bro. I think I need to start doing like 30-second reactions on Instagram to just random news before I make a video or before I do streams. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm closing in on 5,000 Instagram followers and I like don't post. I'm at 4,475. So I just need to make it better. Like it's kind of boring, bro. I need to like delete all this BKFC stuff low key. I'm just kind of bored. My IG is like just not, it's not good. My IG is just boring, bro. Like I have some good reels, but I have some trash. Like I'm deleting all the BKFC stuff, I think. And I got to change my whole thing because I'm not the host of BK Bets anymore. The face of the fight analysis game will stay. Like and subscribe on YouTube can stay. What is that? It's got to take the host of BK Bets off 49K subs. Something like that. You have notification on my IG, bro. I got to start posting on IG. I will. Yo, you think when I'm on vacation, I should just post a food review? Say Instagram food review for the people. Fuck it. I might do it just for fun. The experts army is wondering what I'm eating. We're doing AJ Eats, bro. Pizza. Take a fucking bite. Look at this shit. Finch is on Cara France. My brother's on Cara France. You guys are some whisperers, dude. Ilya by arm triangle, possible. It's a possible outcome. Let's go. My brother sent me the timestamps. I said, bro, please get me timestamps for this video. So I'm going to post the video right at the end of the stream. If you're a PFL fan, video's up. If you're just a fan of watching content, check my brother out, bro. He's pretty good. Check him out. But we're streaming for a while longer. I'm not like rushing out or anything like that. Just figured I'd mention that I am going to drop the video at the end of the stream. And listen, next week might be an off week, but I'll sneak some streams in. I'm like, yo, Jersey girl, I got to use the bathroom. I'll talk to you in an hour. What are you doing in there? I'm streaming. What? Taking a shit. What's that noise? I'm just talking to myself, honey. I'm just talking to myself. We're on vacation. You working? No, what? No, I'm just doing a quick. I'm in the bathroom. I'm taking a shit. If you see an AJ on the toilet stream, how funny would that be? I'm taking a shit, guys. We're shit, Jay. I'm in the bathroom. I might have to do it on the fucking toilet, though. I don't even know. I don't know. You love Bryce, but that kid needs some PEDs and a year of weight training. Thug Nasty is, yeah, he's not super physically fit. Finch chose Michael Chandler against Patty, so we're safe. Valid point. I don't know how he chose that. I was like, bro, I'm like, stop doubting Patty. I was telling him, bro. But fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, Shark J. I'm just shitting my pants. Hey, 2 more streams today. Late night live tonight, member stream, and tomorrow afternoon, and tomorrow ceremonial watch along. So shitload of streams this week, guys. We're closing in on 49,200, bro. We're at 49,100, bro. We're closing in on 50K subscribers. We're going to hit 50K by the latest of UFC 318. By the latest of that. But I think we'll hit it even sooner. 49.1. Ain't that something? That's dope. I feel very lucky, man. Very blessed. Not luck, but like blessed. Hey, I got to call you Nighthawk. All right, Nighthawk. All right, Nighthawk. You're Pib? Oh, at least you're a member, Pib. I'm not upset. Bryce Mitchell has a legit chance, though, against Said Nurmagomedov. It's a good fight. Kai's takedown defense is good, and he ripped some heavy punches. You're right. Hey, Chandler's 2-5 in the UFC, but does his record really count? His wins against Tony Ferguson? I don't know. The Dan Hooker win is legit, though. Beating Dan Hooker is impressive as fuck. I'm so confused with this Teasy guy, chat. Should we time him out? He's just saying weird shit. Teasy, calm down with the weird shit, or are you getting timed out? Calm down with the weirdness, or we're sending you to the curb. All right? That's what we're going to say. That's the only way. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, put him in timeout. Don't ban him, but put him in timeout. He's just saying weird shit. Chandler is the essence of fun fights, but let's be real. He ain't high level. He's top 25 at best. I've closely watched Bryce, and he's been posting a lot less. News is he's taking fighting more serious, getting some real gym time. I'm sure he is, but his issue is he won't leave Arkansas. I think he has to find better training partners. Still laugh every time I think about how Pico has to fight Evloev for his debut. I don't think that he wins. Yeah, the pick has got to be Evloev. Pico's good, but that's crazy. Yeah, UFC Shanghai coming up. UFC Shanghai. You can put more time in. Didn't mean to shorten it. Wait, what do you mean, Useless? I'm confused. Patty beat Chandler like Frankie beat a kid in a Christmas Story. Savage. He did beat the shit out of him. That was kind of similar. Yeah, I get what you're saying. That was his big moment, bro. Patty the Batty's good though. Patty's good, dude. I think Patty was getting criminally underrated because of a good fight with Jared Gordon, but Gordon's legit. Brendo did 86K. I accidentally put 5 minutes. You guys are good. Evlov getting treated poorly by the UFC. I'm telling you, it's because he's not finishing fights, King's World. It's like because of his lack of finishes, the UFC is kind of giving him like the long road to the belt. But skill wise, bro, he's a viable threat. He's a viable threat. Gordon and the Monkey King both got big wins recently, finishes at that. Match them up against one another is what you're saying? Oh, UFC Shanghai is going to start at like 3 a.m. I'll watch it though. I'll get up. I'll get up and then I'll just sleep after the stream. I'm hoping the main event's quick so I just get the recap out real fast and bam. I'll be live for it. You guys know me, man. I ain't missing nothing. No content is getting missed. I'll be here bringing the best. You know? Finch sent me an Oliveira highlight reel. I was like, he thinking about pick switching? Is he thinking about pick switching? I don't think he is. You never know, though. You never know. You think Van's going to lose? Nah, I don't think Lock City Parlay is cooked. Stop. I'm so sick of these Bellator savages coming over to the UFC and being thrown to the wolves to make a dumb point. It's the punishment for them choosing to sign with those leagues. The UFC's like, hey, you want to fight here now? Well, we're going to beat your ass. I feel like Moicano might be less motivated for a belt after losing quick to Makachev. Harry, that's why I picked Beneil. Because this is not, I can't afford to lose Moicano. This is Moicano coming off a loss. Finch was given a lot of praise to Oliveira, saying the different ways he could win a lot. I think he's getting overly excited. I think Tapori is going to smash him. I really don't think Oliveira has a chance. And I love Charlie O. You think Moicano's getting a finish? Oh, shit. Bro, they got Moicano doing all kinds of PR. I don't like that for him. Dude, he's a star, though. Like, Moicano, he's popular as fuck. Yeah, we're Van's witnesses, man. Am I going to get 50K this weekend? Houdini beats? I don't know, brother. I'm not worried about it. I'm just happy to have the people I have. I think we're very live to hit 49,500. That's kind of what I've envisioned for myself this week, 49,500, and I'm grateful with that. Yeah, I'm happy. I don't care. 49,500 is awesome. Doesn't bother me. Moicano's a man. He's more motivated than ever. Beneil is dead. Oh, shit, Nacho guy. I feel like it's going to be a close fight. I feel like Moicano, his striking's not that sharp. 50K AJ this weekend. Listen, if the stream goes viral, it's possible. We could. It's not an impossibility. Hey, thanks, Houdini Beats. I'm very blessed to do this. I love this shit. I don't know why, but I feel like Talbot can beat Lima if he's improved his wrestling. In 5 months, though, I don't think it's going to be good enough just yet. You think Dariush is capable of having a performance like he did against Gamrot? Yeah. He might still have one more in him, especially with not much of a punching power threat on the other side. I think Dariush falls against guys that can crack. And, when I think of Moicano, I think of the ground and pound, I think of the jiu-jitsu, definitely not the striking. You're going Royval, Moicano, Pantoja, Nico Price to get folded in 60 seconds, all going to hit. All right, Corbo. Mr. Underdog Sniper Corbo. I think Lima's going to out-wrestle Talbot too, Hernanov. I think you're exactly on. Benny Boy going to take Moicano down and wear him out, then land big kicks and bombs on the feet. Fight milk. That's how I'm seeing the fight. Moicano's huge in Brazil. Who do I have for the new fight? Initially, I was thinking Ewert, but I'm not officially decided yet. I'm going to make my official prediction tonight in the updated prediction show. So, late night live tonight should go pretty hard. Poor Nico Price, man. This ain't right. Listen, when you sign that UFC contract, sometimes they use you as a sacrificial lamb. That's exactly what's happening with Nico Price. How does Moicano stack up against Gamrot if y'all are picking him? I'd probably pick Gamrot. I don't know. What do you guys think, chat? I'll throw a poll up. This is a fantasy fight. This isn't real, but I'm actually really curious what you guys think about this matchup because it's a compelling fight too. And even after this fight, if Moicano does win, I'd be down to watch him fight Gamrot. Is there any way Nico could win? Freaky knockout, but probably not. Moicano or Gamrot, chat. And remember, Beneil Dariush checked Gamrot, gave him his first real UFC loss. I think Pantoja money line plus Lima money line is the safest two-leg you can bet on the card. Little Brazilian grappler supremacy. But I'm going for the savagery, bro. Fans and hype can't win. Moicano the fight. I love Moicano, bro, and I'm going with who I think will win, not who I like more. Hollow Heretic, you and me both. I'm a Moicano fan, but I'm not picking him. Gamrot in 30 seconds? I'd say Gamrot decision. Too powerful and you think his striking has improved? I think Gamrot looked better than ever last fight. Can I see a way Hermanson wins? Yeah, he could win a competitive decision. But I'm going to pick RoboCop for sure. But yeah, Gamrot. Hermanson, he can strike pretty well. He's good on the ground. The problem is he doesn't have a lot of power. And not threatening with power and then not having crazy speed and a 3-round fight, kind of perfect for RoboCop. Kai Kara money line, really good odds to play him if you're looking for a value bet. But ultimately, I'm picking Pantoja. I don't think that it's impossible for Kai to win. If Kai went out there and pulled off the upset, that's not going to be like one of the most shocking upsets of all time. Moicano's the poor man's Oliveira is crazy, but I see what you're saying. Moicano and Gamrot trained together. I bet they'd avoid the matchup. Yeah, they probably wouldn't go for it. Andy Aspinall called the UFC pathetic for how they called Thomas champion in Baku late in the morning. I mean, if your son just got promoted to champ at a fucking, random press conference, like, yeah, I'd be pissed too. They should do a ceremony this weekend for Aspinall. He should be invited to the event. Like, it should be a big deal. Like, Aspinall being the champ, at the very least, he should be on call. They should do like a moment for Aspinall on the pay-per-view. They should present the belt to him. Like, I think they should make this a big deal, because you need to introduce him to the fans as our new heavyweight champion so we can grow that division once again. Heavyweight has been really slow for years now, and I think that a good heavyweight division just makes the sport better. An active heavyweight champion, sport is better. 2 fights a year is great for heavyweight. We need the heavyweight belt defended. There's something so badass about the heavyweight champ. This is the baddest fucking man on the planet, right? That's the title. So he should be pushed harder by the UFC. If I'm the UFC, I'm pushing heavyweight harder. I'm pushing him harder. I mean, dude, look at like the, tried and true recipe. Strikeforce, heavyweight Grand Prix. Pride, heavyweight Grand Prix. The heavyweight division, it like adds something. There's this mystique about it. Like, casuals want to see who's the biggest and baddest, That's why the flyweight champ doesn't get a lot of love from the casual fans, regardless of how good they are. Because it's like, oh, that guy's little though. But like the heavyweight champ, I feel like most people that are into sports in general are curious to see heavyweight championship fights because it's like, yo, that's the baddest dude in the world. Hey, Florida man, Franco, thank you for the 199. This is a cool picture. Is that actually you fighting there too? Thank you for 199, Florida man. Shout out to a fellow Florida man, bro. W. Moicano's best chance is to win, to flatten Benny out in the first, and Benny won't be flattened out by Moicano, is how I see it. BSD trained himself, so yeah, it looked easy against Moicano. I think the issue too is like, what are the odds Moicano's out grappling a guy with the technical ground skills of Dariush? And then it's like, he's going to knock him out. I think it's going to be close. No, I don't think Gane has a chance against Aspinall. I think Aspinall smokes Gane. You think John Jones comes back to fight after the current legal issues are clear 100%? I see him back in 16 months. He just wants to watch more of Tom Aspinall before he takes the fight. That's my thought process. He wants to see if he can find some holes. Armin versus Hooker is rumored. I didn't even hear about this. If they just give the Patty title shot after a win against Chandler, that's one of the most undeserved title shots of all time. But there's been a lot of undeserved title shots, so don't be shocked if they give it to Patty. But no, if I'm the UFC, I am doing Patty versus Gaethje in the #1 contender fight. That's you, bro. Feel free to play the fight, bro. I want to see the fucking end. I won't play the whole fight. I'll just look for the knockout. That's cool as fuck, bro. All right, where's Florida man Franco? Let's see. Oh, shit. I'm going to show this, bro. I hate that they got it sideways, bro. Whoever recorded fucked you over, bro. I've done that before, though, so I have been that fucker. But, yo, I'm going to show you fight real quick, all right? It's just the highlight, just the end, all right? Let me fucking full screen it. Watch this. This is our boy in chat with the head kick. Ready? Ready for this shit? Look at it sideways. Oh, shit. Lands the big left. That was a fucking knockdown there. Throws the high kick. He's coming at him hard. Nasty head kick KO. Holy shit. That was violent as fuck. W head kick knockout. That's sick. That's sick. W. Listen, we got a contender for baddest dude in the chat right there with that fucking kicking game. That's a bad motherfucker. You think Gane's such a pussy? Dude never fights, just sits out. I mean, he did fight Volkov and he should have lost. Absolute savage in the chat, bro. The chat is full of savages, bro. That was Florida man. Florida man Franco getting the knockout. I'm currently thinking who would be next if Charles does win. If Charles wins, I think it's very compelling to do the Sarukian fight. But I could see the UFC throwing Patty a bone because of the hype. Jones just needs a couple leg kicks and one of these paralyzing knee kicks, and he'll destroy Aspinall. I think he's going to come back. I know a lot of people are like, it's over. It doesn't feel like it's over to me. I think he comes back. The chat is tough, bro. Listen, the chat is just good folks, man. The toughest chat and the chillest chat, I think, go hand in hand, you know? You think Patty's going to get smoked by someone and end up like Darren Till? It does run in the bloodline. Thank you, gentlemen. Pro debut within the next year. Let's go, Florida man Franco. Kickboxing pro debut. Like, what type of organization, bro? What type of organization is fight #1? Like, I don't know exactly how kickboxing works at like the pro level. Is it like a Florida like local league? Is it somewhere in the US? Much love is a cool community. Hey, thank you, Florida man. It's a community for the real fucking fight fans, you know? That's really what I bring. That's something that I always wanted, the community for the real fight fans. I'm laughing at Hernano. I'd KO Amato for AJ like that. High kick KO. Let's go. That'd be the fight of the fucking century. Beef is settled, bro. Hernanov handles my work, bro. That's sick. Do you have Gene Silva or Diego Lopez? You know I'm going Gene. Do not ever say sorry for asking me a question, Gabe. Even if if you ask it someone else did, that's fine, bro. You're here to ask me shit. And sometimes I will repeat myself. Don't feel bad. Don't say sorry again. You don't have to say sorry, bro. Never say sorry. I'm glad to. It's one thing if I've been asked 1,000 times about something and I'm like, oh, but no, nobody's asked that today. Gene Silva's my pick early. You had to rewatch the money line. I was lighting up Amato for being a fool. Bro, Amato was getting ripped and wrecked in the fucking chat. He's crazy, dude. I don't know what the fuck got into him. He's unhinged. Dirty Boxing, Rob Perez is a character. Perez is the guy that's fighting against Rosenstreich, correct? Yo, this might be my best emote of all time, bro. The AJ emote. Yeah, Hernanov just does it for the community, bro. The fight card with the subscribers would go crazy. The fight card for the subscribers would go nuts. Dariush is out? What? Where'd you hear that, Herb? Send me information, chat. Dariush is out? No shit. Oh my God. The card is falling apart. Oh no, Moicano Gamrot is a hypothetical. No. Dariush is not out. You almost at 50K, came a long way. Hey, thank you, Harry. I remember I started making videos in my fucking bedroom, dog. And look at me now. No, this was just a hypothetical poll for the people that were back in Moicano. There was like an argument on, wait, but what about Gamrot? Yo, Mike Ross is back. AJ, your face is slims because I lost 20 pounds, bro. Because I fucking burned all that fat off, bro. Yeah, Cedriquez is out. Combat Night can probably find me 1 or 2 pro kickboxing fight, but I probably have to travel after that. Okay. Combat Night, where in Florida are they doing events, bro? Because I've heard of Combat Night. Is it around the Tampa area? Because that's cool as fuck. Combat Night. I've heard of them. They got an event in Tallahassee coming up, Fort Lauderdale. Oh, you can sign up to fight for them. That's crazy. St. Petersburg, they got fights June 21st. They had an event. That's cool. Very, very cool. All over, fam. They run Florida, in my opinion. A lot of viral vids on social media. Hell yeah, bro. Where in Florida are you training out of? Dumas really is in the streets. Yeah, shout out Combat Night, bro. No, Dariush is not out. It was just a misunderstanding, KZ. It was because I had the poll up for the fantasy fight. Yeah, Dumas is off the card because he couldn't get his ankle monitor off. They got a kid from my hometown fighting in front of Dana for looking for a fight before 318. Shit's gonna be dope. I'm gonna try to meet Uncle Dana. You definitely need to, Herb. That's cool as fuck. Yeah, Dumas is off the card, Mr. Hayward, Charles, aka Hybrid Nation. I just stuttered, bro. My bad. Hayward. That it could have been Hayward Charles. That would have been the nickname. Hayward Charles. That's cool as fuck. We need the Florida Man Franco interview. Listen, he can come on one of the lives, bro, and just bullshit it up for the pro debut. Show us some fucking techniques and shit. McVeigh got this. I'm undecided, Hollow Heretic. I'm undecided. I might go McVeigh. I don't know yet. Yo, the leg kick with the ankle monitor is like a titanium shin bone. Listen, chat, we're at 55 likes. I just want to say thank you guys for the likes. I want more likes. Keep running them up, but I'm happy to see 55. AJ, today's been lit. That high kick KO was so clean and satisfying to watch. Yeah, bro, that was cool as fuck. It all came from me just asking Florida Man, like, yo, bro, is that you? And he's like, yeah, check out the vid. I clicked on his channel and bam. McVeigh's your underdog lock. Listen, he's a live underdog. I know. He should have cut it off, took the L, and that's it. That's funny as fuck. Started in Miami, moved to Tallahassee. Not the biggest scene over here, though. I'm looking to move. Yeah, I don't know where you'd go. Kickboxing, it's not as popular. In Tampa, they have like a MMA gym, Kaizen, kickboxing, and MMA. The MMA scene is kind of dominated by Gracie around here. Neither guy's UFC level, so I'd stay away from it. Exactly my feelings, Casey. If we had a subscriber fight card, I want to fight Gyat King Useless J Brendo by Doggy Styles up. You're crazy, Brendo. That's funny as fuck. Holy shit. Can Janiz be upset? I don't think he loses to Alvin Hines, bro. I would say I'm relatively unimpressed by Alvin Hines altogether. Nothing about his style has intrigued me. Yeah, Florida man, Frank. I'm a Tampa guy now. I was born in Massachusetts, but I've been in Tampa a long time. I like it around here. Chill vibes. Chill vibes. Good weather most of the time. I'm happy. What are the odds a young urban man would be one with the ankle monitor? I feel like pretty high. If we do a JJ tournament, I was the one who pulled guard. Gonna get you. Listen, pulling guard in jiu-jitsu ain't nothing wrong with it. I like Kaizen. They got a girl who I think is UFC bound, Stephanie Calderon. I think I've seen her. Let me double check if it's her. Yeah. I have seen her. She's 2-0 right now. She looks clean. Fucking 6-0 amateur. Did Muay Thai and kickboxing too. Well, I hope to see it, man. She's 31, so it's getting cooking quick. I know one guy who trains out of Kaizen, Theron Thorne. He's a cool dude. He works at a good fucking Italian restaurant. I won't say the name because I don't want to fucking give out his info, but cool guy. Alvin Hines look at dad from a minor league game. Props him for taking the fight. He does look like that. Very dad vibes. What happened to the taco interview, bro? It just didn't happen. Like, I don't know. It's hard, man, because like how I like to bring on the fighters that are like relevant to the month, and he's not fought in a bit, and I didn't jump on it, you know? Maybe next fight. What's up, Abel? Next fight, I'll try to get him on before the next one. Putting fighters of this caliber on a UFC pay-per-view is ridiculous, prelims or not. So you think that the UFC fumbled with that? I feel like it's more like the early fights of the night. They're like, whatever, it's early prelims. I like the Janiz showcase chance, though. There might be a highlight reel, you know? I'm happy for these unknown fighters on fight week. Everyone starts somewhere. Happy for them to get a big spot. They're fighters. That's how I kind of feel. It's like I'm looking at the positive side. Like they're getting a huge platform. And if like McVeigh or Ewert actually ends up being good, oh shit. There's no card next week, but the week after, yeah, it's not a banger. It's not a banger. I'll agree. Hey, chat, we're at 60 likes. I'm open to doing a Ripski this afternoon. I will do a CBD Lion Bond Ripski for the people. All right. I'll do one at 70 likes. AJ, I'm going on vacation on July 10th. I was going to head to Florida, but a bunch of my family are off next week. Kind of messed everything up. So we're staying in Texas. Listen, bro, July 10th's a beautiful vacation for you, man. And just enjoy Texas. You got family that are fucking off. You know, hang out with the locals. You know what I'm saying? UFC 300 open with Figueredo Garbrandt. Yeah, but this is not UFC 300, bro. It's 317. That's a rare card. It's a rare card. How do you think Dakota Ditchwood does in the UFC? I think she'd be pretty good. I think she's ready to rock, man. I think she competes right now. I think, like, you know, hard fights against girls like Natalia Silva, girls like Manon Fiorot and Valentina and Erin Blanchfield. But I could see her beating like a Miranda Maverick for sure. Maybe even a Thug Rose. Maybe even a Alexa Grasso. I'm interested. I would like to see her get brought over, but PFL is going to hold on to her. You got to admit, me versus Useless J in a battle of gooners would sell. Turkish oil wrestling rules, and you have to win by sus Diddy. So that's exactly what Brendo wants. He's funny as shit. UFC coming to San Antonio. Yeah, you guys got a blessed card, man. San Antonio, Texas. I never been, bro. You recommend it? She'd be champ. She ran over a roided Talia Santos. I want to see her. I want to see her. The UFC should get Dakota, man. Staying in the B League sucks for a girl with that level of talent. I hope that she doesn't like have 20 fights in PFL, then come to the UFC at like 36. Gene Silva to Dust Lopez in front of the Alamo. That's cool as fuck. You're training for IBJJF? Let's go, Hayward Charles. You don't recommend Dallas nor Austin, but San Antonio's good? All right, so if I do go to Texas, San Antonio's the spot. I know. I'm sick of them coming over too late, too, KZ. Jacoby KO, confident parlay piece. I think he's going to destroy Nico Price. So, yes. I think you're doing it right, hybrid. I think getting some grappling first, getting comfortability back, and then getting back out there. Yeah, he should take a vlog of what he's doing. Get it to the community, man. I want to go to the New Orleans card, but it's too expensive for mid seats. Just gonna go post up in some city somewhere and watch with some homies. You know what? Sometimes that's the best way to run it. These tickets are not cheap for the fight nights, bro, or the pay per views, especially. Shit, that's a pay per view. I was thinking it was a fight night. That's a pay per view. Boom, 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 boom. Why does Nico have 7 kids? That's basically Amish. Mike Ross is because he just does as he pleases, bro. He's a savage. Are they all with the same girl too? Are they all with the same girl? That I don't know. Lopez versus Silva in San Antonio, cult classic banger. I love that fight. I love that fight. I need that fight. I can't wait for that fight. That's a special fight. That's about to be sick. Brendo, he's funny, bro. He needs to compete with the Turkish or Oilers, bro. You crazy. Come train with Josh Van Hayward at 4 ounce. He's trained out of Texas too, is Van. Yeah, even more of a reason to pick him. He's a Texas guy. Yo, Nico, he's a savage, bro. Condoms, never heard of him. Birth control, what's that? Nico Price. Shit, he might be somebody in chat's father, bro. They don't even know. They don't even know, bro. Somebody's like, yo, I never met my father. Well, it's Nico Price. Good chance. More of a chance than it not being Nico Price at this point. Shit. Yeah, I definitely want to visit Texas, bro. If I make a stop in Texas, I'll let all the Texas subscribers know. AJ, who you think wins? Canelo versus Crawford? I'm going Crawford because I'm a certified G. I'm going Crawford for the victory. That's high level boxing, man. I want to check Texas out, bro. I've never been there, but I'm like, I got to see what it's about. Something feels right about Texas, you know? I can't be ripping the CBD line over there. Or they'll put me in a jail cell. That's the only issue with Texas. Do they have legal cannabis there? Pantoja hasn't lost for 5 whole years. What's Amari to a cannibal? That's funny as fuck all already. You don't think Crawford's chin's going to hold up? I guess I believe in it, man. I'm hyped for that. That's good boxing. That's a boxing must watch. THCA. All right. So they have the spin off. They have something. They have something. Nico popping out kids like he got a 15 fight contract. He got a lot of UFC fights, but shit, he might be out of it after this one. Is decriminalized in all big cities? Well, that's good. They have Delta 9. Okay. At this point, they might as well just legalize it federally because we're at a point where it's like every state's got some type of THC. You know, everybody's smoking reefer. Hey, I'm 6 likes away from taking a rip myself. Make sure you guys hit the likes. Drive to Texas and stop in Lafayette for food is a good idea. To be honest, I get THCA and NC, and it's the same as the black market I've had. No difference, really. So then at that point, it's like, what are we doing? Like, why not just legalize it and let's just move on? Like, what is the big whoop, you know? What is the big whoop? X1 FC fighter Ivan Parasikov gets electrocuted while trying to celebrate a victory at Weed boxing event in Thailand. Still went for a swim. Oh, this is actually crazy. I'll show you guys this. This is wild as fuck. Let me bring this up. This is fucking weird. Check this out. Check this out. All right, let's get it up on screen. Yeah, zap right there. Goes out. Down he goes. Shit fucking zapped the fuck out of him. Everybody's like, what the fuck is going on? Fight in the water is crazy. Or they're not fighting in the water. The water being right there is wild. They should have, bro, they should have crocodiles all around the cage, man, or the ring. That's wild. Zap J. They're trying to get rid of THCA because the dispos make the government more money, in my opinion. All the licenses and taxes and fees the state wants to make sure they get theirs. Facts, Florida, man. So that's why I'm like, just do the legalization nationally so we can just get over this weird shit. You're new here. Experts love spot. Hey, let me bring them up. Trip 1345. You're new. Welcome to the channel, man. Hopefully you're subscribed too. But yeah, bro, do I love the Ripskis? Listen, I have a whole segment dedicated to the CBD line, bro. Dedicated to the CBD line, my brother. As I'm twitching the CBD line. What? Yeah, I'm doing a CBD line Ripski at 70 likes. We're 3 away from it. THCA rosin is fire. Don't sleep. I didn't even know they have rosin in THCA. You just subscribe as soon as you heard it. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I like to blend the Ripskis with the fight game. I'm live every day. So, of course, you know, we got to take it to another level and have a good time. Hey, you're new here? All right, Brendo. Brendo's brand new. Welcome in, bro. Oh my God, he's new with mod status? How did this happen? I'll help you re-up in Lafayette. We had medical, and I'll tell you where the po' boy spot is. All right, Jeff Dissatel. And then I get pulled over in Texas, and I'm doing 5 to 10. John Wood. Can somebody help John Wood out in chat? Can somebody text him? Can somebody help him out? It goes over some of you guys. When I say CBD line, it goes over somebody's head. Yeah, you need to get some for tomorrow, Trip. Do yourself the favor and get some. It goes over the heads, bro. Come on. Before putting money, Crawford look up records for fighters, jump in 2 or more weight classes. Reason why 2 out of 3 boxers have ran from him. I know my boxing numbers. So you're saying that Crawford wins or not? I think you're saying he wins. AJ is for the people. Jordan Harper knows I'm AJ for the people. I thought for the longest time AJ was lame and was actually smoking CBD line. That's crazy, KZ. I can't believe people still fucking. I can't believe they don't get it. I'm, you know, CBD line, CBD line. It's Delta 17. You see what I'm saying? Cruise control and vibe. Yeah, I'm not taking that risk though with the shit in the back. Fucking get locked up. Fuck no. Yeah, I know, bro. People say, why is he flexing diet weed? I'm like, come on, man. I always just assume that it was understood. But people be like, oh, he smokes diet weed. I see that all the time. I'm like, y'all just don't get it. But it's all right. Listen, I'd rather people come in confused and then figure it out. That means I'm doing a good job. Why do some people put a J at the end of each word? Listen, anything J is what this channel is built upon, bro. All right. Baldy J in chat. Look at that Baldy. Look at Baldy J. The CBD really is diet weed, though. It's diet weed. I think it's funny some people call dabs diet weed. What? Yeah, it's more like crack coke of weed. You're right. That's crazy, Lethal Sugar. AJ equals always Jack. Listen, I'm looking in pretty good shape now. I feel good. I don't think G-Rod, Gregory Rodriguez, RoboCop, I don't think he gasses in a 3-rounder, Jordan Harper. Nah. I'm confident that he'll look pretty good. You thought it too? Everybody does. A lot of sponsors by CBD line. Well, it's the whole shtick. It's the whole shtick, bro. The CBD line. Where do you think I got it from, you know? The flower's where it's at, Herb. Blind picks for PFL. My brother's dropping actual studied picks for PFL. Let me drop his picks, and then I'll talk about it later on tonight, what I think. I'll see if I go against him. The PFL Bros picks is literally dropping right after this stream. Right after the stream. That road shit was so funny. Your live legit made the fight better. Hey, I appreciate you, Parlay Princes. The amount of times I've driven from Louisiana to Texas and beyond while hitting CBD lion pens and CBD lion blunts without ever getting pulled over is lucky now that I think about it. Well, you're just a badass, Jeff Distel. You're built different. Yeah. Lil Bro, I'm dropping the picks, but Lil Bro is actually the one who cooked up. Lil Bro is the real picks behind PFL. I watched a lot of his breakdown. It looks good. Hey, listen, chat. We almost got 100 people watching live, and we got 69 likes. You know what 70 likes means. It means the CBD lion's getting ripped. Hey, I need 10% algorithm boost from YouTube, and I need this 70 likes. So make sure you guys hit the likes. I'm not going to beg too much for likes. I'm not trying to piss you guys off, you know. But I do want to hit the goal before, partaking in a celebratory special event like this. Stores in Bickle, Jay. Stores in Bickle, Jay. Oh, fuck, I just made a mess. I just made a mess. But I don't give a fuck. I got to re-up, bro. I'm literally like almost out. It's so annoying, though. I don't use my card at the dispo. I have to get cash because I swear to God, bro, they got a scanner there, bro. I've used my card at the dispo a few times, bro, and I literally had to get a new debit card because I was getting these random-ass charges. So I only use cash there, which fucks me over because I got to go to the ATM, which is out of the way. But it's all good. Listen, it's a beautiful day, all right? It's a special show. It's a Thursday, which means we got a shitload of content coming. All right. I will be live later tonight. Now I got rock and roll playing. Yeah. Let me bring Rastaman J on the screen for the people, man. It's a Rasta time. Yeah. Welcome to the beautiful day. Welcome to a beautiful show. We got a better show tonight, but this is a good warm-up. Oh, shit. Bam. Noah Chavez, thank you for being a GOAT. Thank you for 8 months of membership, you certified savage. Thank you, Jeremy Raphael, for $1.99. For the tip, Jar G, let's boost the likes. Yeah, boost the likes, and thank you for $1.99, my friend. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't even remember how many subs I had around UFC 300. You had you guys in the headphones for the whole stream. It's been so hard to keep a straight face at work. It's funny as fuck. People around you like, what is this guy on about? Yeah. Keep the music rolling. Doom. I feel like $1 million. I feel like $1 million. Rastaman J's ready to go. Yo, the people at the dispos is shady, bro. I'm not taking a risk. I can't. RoboCop's got a black eye. He's sparring hard, bro. Early bet Gene Silva to beat Lopez. He opened up as the favorite too, Chris, and I agree. His weapons are too much. The danger factor is the biggest factor, and I think they're going to rush him into a title fight. They want to keep Evloev away from the belt. You understand me? They want to keep Evloev away. They want Jean Silva for the title, man. And they'll argue, oh, well, a knockout against Diego Lopez is bigger than a win against Aaron Pico. Evloev got another fight he needs before the title shot. You know, I'm sweaty, Jay, right now. I won't even cap. Thank you guys for sending the like button crazy. You guys are savages. You guys are certified savages. I don't think Pico's live to beat Movzar. I'm not going to pick any of these PFL Bellator guys. I can't. I can't. The Dispo charges an additional 5. Yeah, they upcharge you a tad, but I'm not using a card. I don't trust it. If they took credit, I'd do it, but they don't take credit. I'll just get cash. Cash J, make it easy for yourself. Cash J, make it easy for yourself. Cash J, make it easy for yourself. I don't check harvest dates. No, I guess I'm a casual. What the fuck? I'm supposed to check harvest dates? I never heard about this. I think Tai Tuivasa should probably retire, bro. I don't think he's locked into the fight game anymore. I'm not betting Hermanson, but I'm telling you guys to bet RoboCop with caution. Hermanson's a tricky customer. He is. He is. Josh Koscheck, I don't know, man. He's just a bit of a natural douche. He's had douche vibes, bro. He wasn't that bad though. Like he got punched after the bell by Paul Daly. He didn't do that, you know? Like it wasn't a gimmick like Colby Covington. He just came off as cocky a bit. But I don't think he was really that bad of a dude. He's kind of a little bit of a shit talker. I don't know. If you go back and rewatch The Ultimate Fighter season 1, you'll get the vibe. I'll try to make you a millionaire this weekend, bro. Pico has all the tools to succeed, but the issue is it's Evloev. If Pico was matched up properly, fighting somebody in the back end of the rankings or even somebody unranked, I think that'd be a lot better. But they want him to lose, man. They want to see these guys come from PFL Bellator take fat losses. They want to force the narrative. Yo, that's the B leagues, and they've been lately. AG, you tell them I know you guys have been stealing, but just give me free weed and I won't say anything. Capiche? Yeah. They'll just deny it. I'm just gonna go in with cash. I'm gonna treat it as buying, you know, like when I was 17, 18 buying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Dariush is totally washed. I'm picking him too, so we'll find out. I'll take the loss if he is. I'll take the loss if he is, bro. How about that? If I got to take it on the chin, I'll take it on the chin. That's life. You know? That's my thought process. Yo, I got to get this PFL shit set up real quick. I got to do a little copy over of the timestamps. Shout out to Alex for doing the PFL content on the channel. Shout out to him. Dude is locked in with PFL. The video's ready to rock and roll. All right. Bum, 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 bum. I got to get Alex to update his channel link. I just noticed. He's got to make it more professional. I'll tell him later. There we go. Oh, shit. The PFL video is ready to rock, bro. The PFL video is ready to go, bro. Yeah, Alex watches UFC. He does UFC picks himself, but his UFC picks are on his channel. He's got his own channel where he's posting his full card UFC picks. I want him to do some more videos, but so far he does very good. Like his content is solid, bro. He puts his straight to you, bro. His videos are a little shorter than mine. They're more like 25-ish minutes, but he's going to give you the picks. And, if you already watch my video, be like, yo, let me see what little bro's saying. He gets them to you straight up, which I think is actually kind of a good strat. I wouldn't let it change my pick if I was on Royval, but I'm a Vans witness all day. Second round KO. Let's go, Chris. The Vans witness is standing strong. Put me on a workout to get back into the gym so I'm ready to whoop Amato. I mean, bro, we got to just get you doing a little chill push-pull leg split. We'll add in some explosive movements to get you more loose and limber with a bit of cardio, bro. Fucking 12 weeks. It'll be a night and day difference. If you really want it, bro, I'll literally customize a fucking plan for you. A 3-day-a-week plan. Is that what you're looking for? Doom, 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 doom. But I'll do it for you. Yeah. Dariush has good grappling, which is why I'm leaning towards him too, bro. I don't know if he sweeps him. Definitely. All right, bro. Where you want me to send you it or not? If you tell me on Twitter, I have your ex LinkedIn, so I can just do that. I'm not gonna do it overnight, but like give me a couple days and I'll get it to you next week. BSD was self-taught at the time where Kano needs to flatten Dariush out to land big. Don't think he has the grappling. I don't think he has the grappling to do it either. I'm going Dariush. We're doing too much MMA math. Listen, it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. Listen, chat, I'm getting really hungry and I got a video I'm about to release. Smash the like button, you savages. I'm about to go eat some, but don't leave yet. Let me upload this video. All right. Bum, 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 bum. The PFL predictions are up on the channel now. They're up on the channel now. Alex's PFL Savage takes are up on the channel as we speak. Okay. So check them out. I know you guys want your PFL takes for tomorrow. Some of you guys watching, some of you guys fans. Well, the PFL predictions are out. So click the link that I'm pinning in the chat and check out some PFL, bro. I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's a pretty good video, man. So W to the people, man. W to the people. I'll be live in a few hours. I got late night live going down tonight. A little chill afternoon stream for you folks on a Thursday. And then bringing the heat later, bringing the heat way later. Bro, I got content dropping constantly, man. But for now, check out my brother's PFL picks. And then I'll talk to you guys in a few hours. Love you all. Smash the like, subscribe if you're new, and peace out. See you.